Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jack and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on an ender farm. Now ender farms are made in the end and they are for ender pearls. You can make them not in the end of course. And sorry, they're spawning down here when they shouldn't be spawning down here while I'm talking. And the purpose of them is to get lots of ender pearls, which as you can see is kind of already got some from making it. Now basically, the problem with a lot of ender pearls is one, people don't know where to set them up or how to set them up, and people think, oh, they see them and they're in the void, and they're like, oh, this is kind of custom map. No, there are a couple of steps I can't show you, so I'm just gonna have to tell you about them, and I will help build one in a second to show you how you build the only difficult part of the construction. And you'll need some redstone, some repeaters, some pressure plates, and a normal piston. You can do it with a sticky piston, it's a little bit more reliable, but it's a little bit more redstone, and sticky pistons are expensive if you're doing this in survival, and I don't see why you would be doing this in creative. That doesn't make any sense. So first off, you have to find an end portal, which you do with end pearls. End pearls? Yes, I think so. And ender eyes, that's the one. And you of course go through the portal and you have to kill the dragon, and then when you're done you'll notice actually it's on an island, and you just want to build a long cobblestone bridge off from an island. I just flew over here and created a block and built this off of it, but just a long cobblestone bridge until you can't see the island. You want to be about 200 blocks away, 100, 200 blocks away. That way you will get all the spawns in your one little area. Now secondly, you need to know how high to make this, and you can make them as, this is very customizable as well. I like telling people how they do it so they can really kind of make it their own way, and you know, just continue upon what they learn from this. So at 43 blocks, the Enderman will fall, he will survive, he or she, it's genderless, and you can kill him in one hit. So if you're trying to make an XP farm, that's the number. So what you want to do is you want to go just one block higher than that. As you can see here, this is 44 blocks, and that's when you can set up your ring. Now down here I've just made a 2x2 hole. I've made pretty much a very small one. It's the smallest one you can be fishing with, and this small ender pearl farm is fairly good at generating pearls. I've never really actually had to make a larger one than this, but you can if you're trying to sell them or something on a server. So let's just quickly show you how this works. So the Endermen spawn up here on this platform, and they walk onto the pressure plate, and they get pushed by the pressure plate. They don't clip through, that's me being a person, but they can clip through. That's why it's more efficient if you do it with sticking pistons. And they get pushed off, and then they fall to their death. Now some people try and do this with water, and it is a way of doing it, but the problem with water is sometimes you'll place the water, and the Enderman just teleports out of it because as soon as it starts taking damage, and so it's not that reliable. With this, I find it a lot more efficient and a lot faster. Let's show you this thing in action, and it takes a couple of seconds to kind of warm up as far in spawning goes, because they're all spawning up there right now, and then they start to come down here. And as you can see, it's fairly small, but it really does the job, and you can just kind of get one of these and go to the toilet, and you will have enough ender pearls you'll need for the rest of your life. So you can see why you don't really need another one, because I've already got 2 ender pearls already, and you just leave yourself AFK for an hour and you've got a full inventory. Of course you can make it bigger, and of course you can if you want to. So let's show you what you need to know to make one of your own. You're going to need a block. Okay, and I've told you about going all the way out of here, and then you want to make a platform. Now I don't care what kind of sandstone I have. Let's just quickly turn this on to actually let's show you up here. They're going to spawn down there because I'm too close to them, but you can see it in action here. They're just getting pushed off. Now the only mildly difficult, it's still fairly easy, is if I can turn this off now to peaceful, is the actual piston itself. To get it to push the Enderman, you want to, let me just destroy one of these. Once you've got your area, you just place down the pressure plate first. Then you want to place down 2 blocks behind it, 1 above it, destroy that block, so you just have like a little thing. Now you want to place down this, because what happens is when you step on this pressure plate, it makes this into kind of a redstone block of such, where any direction on each side of it, I can show this to you, like if I were to place redstone here, it would light up, because it's this whole block is like lit up with redstone. So you just want to place it on top and put the piston just there, So now it will power that block, and when you power the block, it moves the piston. You couldn't just put it directly next to the pressure plate, because if it's a wooden one, it will push off the pressure plate, and if it's a stone one, the piston just won't move. So you could make this circle wider with more of these, and I've placed these blocks on top just so the Enderman can't spawn like on top of this redstone until the very top, which increases efficiency. And that's pretty much all you need to know. There are a couple of small tricks you need to learn about spawning. So first off, you have to be within, it's just over 100 blocks for them to spawn. You can't be closer than 35 blocks to them, I think it is, or else they won't spawn at all. And which means if you're up there working on it, stuff will spawn on your platform down here, just warning you, so you might have to knock them off the edge. And that's it, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial I've given you. I'm going to be away for the next 2 days, but minecraftdotnet is going to enjoy this video, and I hope you can leave their channel a like and a subscribe. It's a great community channel. It's really good for supporting them out, but because it is a community channel, I'm not actually I'm not actually part of minecraftdotnet. I'm just a person who submits a video to it. So my channel will be a link in the description. It's YouTube/ Jack and Kieran. They messed that up last time by putting a space, but it's Jack and Kieran, one word. I'm sure you guys are clever enough to do that. I did a video a couple of weeks back here called the Sand SMP Trap, and I hope this video is up to par and good enough for you guys. And if you did enjoy it, please leave them a like, and by all means come over and check over my channel. I've got an undefusable bomb that you control your friends with in Minecraft. No mods, of course. I've got a bunch of little miniature redstone tutorials, stuff that you need to learn to kind of keep up with the rest of the Minecraft players, especially if you're a little bit newer to the scene. Or I'll start doing some more advanced stuff, and of course I've got my Let's Play, which is up on there. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!